So this is going to be one of the more interesting hit the road runs I've ever ran. We're doing a Goin Constructor build funded by Zaku. Every once in a while, an audience member of mine will donate a sum of money to get me to do something crazy. And apparently $30 is all it takes for me to do something wild. So I was not going to use Goin Constructor. I had to steal my own build from 3 years ago because I haven't thought about it since that update. But here's what we're doing. Black Knight Garrett in the lead does 3 main things. First, he increases your hardware impact. That'll increase how often we activate kinetic overload. Most of you might not even know this or have not thought about it in forever, but one of the class perks for constructors is kinetic overload. When you knock back or stagger an enemy with a melee, you'll do 25 base energy damage to all nearby enemies, and after a melee will crit, it'll increase the impact by 10% for 5 seconds up to 5 stacks. So you can get up to a 50% impact increase. If you guys have watched my channel for a long time, you know I don't care about impact at all. I think knocking enemies around is less efficient than just, I don't know, killing them. So increasing your impact means you'll knock enemies around more often and activate kinetic overload, which I don't believe has a cooldown. So kind of an interesting build. And then the second thing it does is that eliminations with hardware weapons will reduce the cooldown of Goin Constructor by 2 seconds. Goin Constructor is the other half of this build. It's a constructor ability where you pull out a big shield that gives you 675 armor and a massive hammer that does, in this case, 350,000 damage. It's a lot. And you also get a bunch of armor normally. So yeah, then at the end of the ability, it explodes and knocks back enemies, which is kind of a lot. There's a lot going on there. And then the third thing he does is Goin Constructor can activate kinetic overload, which does that extra base energy damage. Then we've got Sid in support, who simply increases that damage by 50%. He's a contender for the lead if you were going to use this normally, but we're being silly. Then we got Director Riggs, who increases the runtime by 10 seconds. So we go from a 16-second cooldown, I'm sorry, a 16-second uptime to 26. That's nice to have. Another contender for the commander slot as well. Going Coconuts just because we don't really need the health. I hope not, because we have ANKYLO Kyle. But the damage should be good, and that's where he comes in. ANKYLO Kyle. He was the crux of all of this. He inspired everything because the challenge this week grants ANKYLO Kyle. We'll be using Kyle to get Kyle, and that's what Zaku thought would be really funny, so we're using him in support. In theory, whenever we knock back an enemy, it should heal us for a little bit. I don't think that's going to be a lot. I'm mostly going to be banking on Coconuts to do that job, but we'll see. And Battle Beat, because she will increase the damage of our team perk as if it needed the help, and she'll increase swing speed, which hardwares definitely need to help with. And of course, we are running in Hit the Road, where I can't choose my weapons. So hopefully, I'll be able to get a decent melee. And honestly, the bonus for this is even better, because it'll help us swing faster. Nice. And ricochet for ranged weapons. So this is kind of a melee modifier. Anyway, super weird build. Thank you, Zaku. Let's hop in game, introduce you guys to who we're recording this with, and get it going. All right, we're in game, and I'm back to recording. We got Pokecrafts. Hello.
I am too. Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, he actually speaks. Not like Kieran last time. So I need to get a hardware right away. We got Aura again. Hello, Aura. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Aura. What was
Hi.
that alert? I don't even know what that was. Was that a stream loot thing? I don't know.
Here as usual.
Archer is present. Oh yeah, there was talks of everybody running this build, but I think they all bailed. I think I'm the only one running this.
I was like, I want to go stock up on loot around the map, and I can't do that as a constructor.
And it makes sense. I mean, Zaku. See, it's kind of I'm kind of on my own in these scenarios because like I'm the one who got donated to do the crazy thing. It's not fair to expect.
I don't have
that.
all the heroes to make that loadout.
Yeah, it does require a lot of heroes that are not typically recommended for pickup. Oh, did I get a hardware right away? So, sword, axe. Yeah. Got the wrecking bar. What's the swing speed on this? Oh, that's actually really good. Okay. Might be able to make this work. Might be able to make this
my
work.
attack speed increased.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
the bonus for this season. Yeah. Or
It's
this
also ricochet
week.
too, so melee is the #1 for this.
Got my pulverizer.
I see.
I might do the wrecking bar, though. I don't know. Higher DPS, I believe it.
We got the bridge thing, so don't put anything you want down to be down you want to be the whole match.
You nailed it, Archer.
Yeah, I got that
You
one.
went all the way to the back.
Excellently executed.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that. Just goes ahead to see what we have.
All right, let's start with Goin Constructor. Here we go. Oh, I'm so clunky. Now, I did not use tank. He was a consideration for this, just because he's there. Oh, you can't sprint as Goin Constructor. It actually looks so cool. Like, this is actually a solid-looking ability that's just never mentioned. And it does...
If you hold down right-click to shield, you basically become invincible.
Right, 675 armor, and now it's gone. So, Kinetic Overdrive should reduce the cooldown. If I kill an enemy in one hit, does that stagger them? Can I be overpowered? Let me throw a drone. All right, let me get some kills here. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I didn't go down. I am going down. Okay. Got my cooldown reduced. And let's pull this up here. Let's see how invincible I become. Pull up the shield. Oh my god, my health is going down so slowly. So that's kind of what you're expected to do with tank. You just pull your shield up, become invincible, and then you get a sonic blast that just knocks a bunch of enemies away. That's the idea with tank. Let's see, we got a hardware weapon over here. Is there going to be an upgrade to my wrecking bar situation? Actually, yeah, okay. So we got 122. I got double crit damage on it. That's cute. I don't have a crit rating bonus of any kind. I considered tank penny in support, but then I didn't, so...
My brain is not used to playing Fortnite.
What have you been playing?
Take a wild guess.
Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. I listen to Archer every once in a while. He's usually talking about the same thing. Fallout's...
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody in chat just got stuck in Fallout 4.
In... where?
I don't know.
Did I have replayed Fallout 4 more times than any normal human should? I could probably tell you how to get out of a situation.
Yeah, Ragnar said, I just realized I'm stupid. I can just glitch through the wall. So apparently he soft locked himself in a certain location, and Fallout's a popular enough game that I'm starting a conversation about it. And wow, the pickaxe speed. I did not... Okay, think about that.
If you have power armor, you can put the power armor... Like, you get in your power armor, and then walk towards a door, and then, like, hold down the forward movement and get out of the power armor at the same time. And it should put the power armor slightly into the door, and then if you get back in the power armor, you just phase through the door.
That swings so fast I can't even hit my crits. That's awesome. Alright, Goin Constructor, here we go. One-shotting everything. I mean, say what you will about this ability, you are doing a good amount of damage. There's Battle Beat. 600,000. Like, it's actually strong. I mean, it's good. It's just clunky, and you can't loot, and you can't sprint. Hard to use.
RoboBrain is stuck behind a wall. Do you have any nuke-nades? Nuke-nades can go through walls because of some weird bug that they never patched.
Archer has become Fallout tech support. Honestly, if you can solve this. One of my favorite series lately is ISAB, making Bloons CD6 videos. Because he's done challenge videos forever, but they don't always capture my interest because solving random challenges in Bloons is kind of whatever. But lately, he's been fixing people's games where they fail on round 98 or something and they can't get out of it. And he recreates their game with the exact cache and setup that they used and sees if he can finish. And it's actually a really neat idea. So yeah, I like stuff like that. See if Archer can be a Fallout doctor. Ragnar said, I think I do back at my settlement. I still need to get... Okay, he's talking about Fallout stuff. I don't follow any of this.
If you fast travel back, you can like reset the spawn. So you might not even need the nuke-nade.
Today in our Hit the Road podcast, we're talking about a completely different game. Everybody settle in for a wild ride. Oh, Pokecraft, I didn't know you were running this with me. The game is telling me you're an Outlander.
Yeah, that's definitely a bug.
Yeah, you're Black Knight Garrett right with me. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if exactly is accurate, but yeah, Yumi are constructors, and it says Aura and Archer are ninjas, which I'm not sure if that's true.
Are you on a phone or a headset?
Phone, but I'm using a headset.
I see. Okay. Gotta make sure it's close to your face. Man, this is strong.
Better.
I'm gonna mess up any mini boss we get.
Right, you don't die.
With this
should be-
build, I can't die.
See the power armor from the battle pass? I wore that power armor skin for like 3-4 weeks.
Let's
I'm
talk
using
about
Flames right now.
a game I've heard of. I am opening the floodgates of conversation, I'm sure. I have started playing The Witcher 3. I'm a
It's
Witcher
gonna
3
take you a
player
while
now.
to finish that game.
I'm hoping so. I'm actually...
Even the DLCs, I don't expect you to really get to the DLCs for a couple months.
I'm hoping. And I'm finding this game is massive and interesting. I actually really like it. I'm enjoying Gwent, the card game. I didn't expect to like that. The stories are fun. The combat is really interesting. Like, I'm excited to be into a new game. It's been a while. It's been a while. I feel like this is how people talk when they get into a relationship for the first time in a while. Like I've just finished all the games I've been playing, and it's nice to get into a new thing. And I can see how replays are built into the game, because in Witcher you have certain choices that matter and affect outcomes. Like, the person who gives you a quest is either dead or not, depending on what you do. And that's like built into the game, the replayability. You can replay the entire game and just make opposite decisions the whole way and get a completely different experience. I think there are like 2 different love storylines where you end up with one girl or the other. It's really fun to make these decisions thinking, holy crap, like, I feel like I'm routing my second playthrough in real time. This is sweet.
Have you gotten to a part where you're given a baby and a choice?
Yes. If you are
Did you-
somebody who likes gross things, Google a botchling. It's not worth it, and it's horrible, and I love it. You just did 1 million damage, by the way. Did I really? This build hits hard, doesn't it? I'm actually liking this build so far. The enemies are easy peasy, but still, kind
I
of cool.
remember when I can't remember the name of the DLC, the one that's about fairy tales.
There's
I remember when that
Blood
one,
and Wine and...
yeah, Blood and Wine.
there you
That's
go.
Blood and Wine.
and the other one.
I don't want to spoil it, but there's a scenery spot in that DLC. I remember when that came out, and I was watching someone play it. It was 2016, so it would have been through Discord. And the whole VC just went quiet when he got to that spot, because it's so like out of left field.
Well, I'll look forward to it. It's a cool game so far. I dig it. I'm having a good time, actually. And it's been funny because my life has been so busy lately that I can't seem to get more than a couple of damn hours to play the game. It's just hard. It's hard to find the time. And I've been doing it, though. I've been working hard to play Witcher. Like, recently, I woke up kind of early. I normally get up at 10, and I got up at 7:30 and felt kind of okay. And with Witcher in mind, I decided, all right, I'm up now. I'm awake now. I'm going to stay up and defend. How about me and Pokecrafts do that, because we're running the build. And you guys can go find the... That makes sense to me. Find the survivors.
So, this one survivor, I swear I can never find, like, ever.
That's good. We can get Aura and Archer on that. The A's. They're the A squad.
Cool staying up.
They're the they're the A team.
We're B.
Amazing.
Oh no.
That reference only makes sense if you're like 40, but someone's laughing right now.
Okay, well, don't call me out like that.
The A team, like the show. Okay.
Oh.
What does he
Never
say
mind.
about the T? Oh man, I don't remember. I pity the fool. There we go, Mr. T. Okay. Anyway. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember this.
Witcher's been really fun. I've been having a lot of fun with that, and I'm excited because I watched like a couple of videos trying to see kind of how the end game looks, and you know, I watched a video on like the best armor builds just to see what the end game looks like, and looks fun. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't get too many spoilers. I learned something I shouldn't have, but that was my fault. It's okay. And it's
I
funny.
feel like you'd get addicted to a game like Skyrim.
Yeah, I looked at Skyrim yesterday, and I'm not gonna buy it right now because I'm way too into Witcher, one at a time here, but I actually looked at it, and the pricing was funny, because right now there's a Steam sale where Skyrim's like $13, But I looked at the Steam price history, and this is one of the worst discounts they've had in a long time. The summer
Just
sale.
get a Steam key for it, to be honest.
What does that mean?
Just go on like, there's a few websites that show you like legit key sellers and like their price history, and just buy a Steam
Yeah,
key
I
over
would
there.
want legit, because there are some less legit sites that are like open about, like it's well known that they steal credit cards and stuff, and that's not good.
I think I can't remember the name of the site. They have a crazy bundle where you could get all the Fallout games for $20. I can't remember what the name of the site was.
Well, if you want to link me another time, I might look into it, because Skyrim is on the list. I feel like Witcher and the Witcher TV show being something I've seen before has become like my introduction to the medieval RPG genre that is oversaturated. I mean, you got Dark Souls, Elden Ring, everybody keeps talking about it. Baldur's Gate is a game that keeps coming up. Skyrim is a game I've been hearing about since I was a kid. Here I am 15 years late looking into it.
Dude, the drama over Elden Ring is crazy, because like there's a parent Twitch streamer like a week or two ago who like on her stream, okay.
You know,
on
ANKYLO
her
Kyle is
stream,
not healing me very much.
she complained that there was no pause button in the game, right? Elden Ring has no pause button. If you
What?
didn't know.
Can't just go into the menu quick?
No. Well, there's a unofficial pause button, but no official real
Alt
pause
tab.
button. No, that doesn't work. either.
Really?
You have to go inspect your gear. And
That's
then that pauses the
hardcore.
game. And then she got clipped and posted all over social media, people calling her like a whiny baby or whatever.
That's so mean.
Which she was like, I want a pause button, so if my kids need me in the background, I can go attend to them.
That is an extremely real reason to want to pause a game, yeah. Can't you just save and quit the game and load back in when you're done with the kid?
I don't.
How are we at 3 out of 8? Wait, what?
I was
died.
trying to. We were at 1 for the longest. Okay,
What are
well,
you doing?
Do you want to handle it? I can go help them.
I guess.
I'm not good at finding survivors.
I believe you. I just checked into the survivor count and I'm shocked.
Yeah, a few moments ago it was only 1
Also,
out of
I
8.
don't know where the survivors are. I've never done this before.
Alright, I'll settle down. They are on the map if you want to try and go through that.
I know, but sometimes.
Oh, they're on the map.
Yeah,
I
Aura.
thought they were hid. I did not look at my map. Okay.
should look
oh,
at your
now
map.
I feel dumb.
This just in, gamer finds out that map tells you where things are. Not clickbait. ANKYLO Kyle is
Well,
not
I
healing me very much. I don't like it.
I assume that they wouldn't show you the survivors on the map because they want to make it, I don't know, more hard and annoying for you.
Zaku Fox says,
I just
hold the line,
assumed that.
beast.
Hold the
Mm,
line,
look.
beast.
Kinda, but this place is kind of already a labyrinth, so it's gonna be hard enough to find them as is.
You know, Archer made a video saying ANKYLO Kyle's kind of good, and I'm gonna start beef with him because he's not. ANKYLO Kyle's so bad.
Skyrim Anniversary Edition.
Yeah, so I looked at it and because it makes sense to me that so I looked at the price history of Skyrim and it regularly, like half the year, it's on sale for $8. But during the Steam summer sale right now as of recording, it's like 13, which is $5 whole. You know what you can do for $5? You can get Witcher 3. It's $4 right now. That's crazy, isn't it? $4 game.
Steam, for the next 14 hours, you can get the Skyrim Special Edition, which is like a slight remaster, and then the Anniversary Edition, which is a second remaster, but it comes with all the DLC for $17.
So I want
on
the
Steam
Anniversary
itself.
Edition.
Yeah. Also, all the mods you're gonna find, because you're gonna need mods.
Am I gonna need mods?
Yeah, I can teach you how to do that. It's
You might have
it's
to.
easy.
Gosh.
Modding
Yeah.
Bethesda games is not that hard anymore. But
Well, I want to play the game as normal as I can first.
yes, but it's a Bethesda game, all right. So
Yeah,
you're gonna need
performance or
mods to
what?
make the game playable.
Are
you're
there
gonna
bugs?
need mods to make, maybe.
You're not saying words, Archer.
Like, okay, so one of the things is if you go over 60 FPS, your game's gonna kill itself.
No. All right, I need mods.
like the Fallout 4 next gen update. If your game goes over, it went from going over 60 makes the game explode to going over 120 makes the game explode.
That's still too little. I'm trying to go for 360. I mean, it's a 15-year-old game. I should be able to get 300 frames a second. Really?
Skyrim on my 4070 Ti maxed out settings. I could not get it to like go more than like 180.
That's wild. How poorly
Yeah.
optimized is it?
Pretty bad. It's just kind of all games made in Bethesda's creation engine are like that.
That's insane because
then,
to me
like-
it's like no game from 2009 should stress anything available today.
And then
Ragnar,
older-
sorry to cut you off again, but Ragnar said, so that's why my game kept crashing.
Oh yeah, so your game is either it could be multiple reasons. Your game could be crashing because your FPS is too high, something is happening in the game, or it just says fuck you and crashes, because that's a thing that all Bethesda games do, where they just crash for no reason.
Scaring me now. See, it's tricky too though, because I'm playing enough of Witcher early on where I can think, you know, Skyrim should probably happen down the line. I saw the Witcher show, so I kind of know these characters a little bit better than I would a normal game like Skyrim, where I don't know anybody. So it kind of got me into the lore a little bit, and it's been really fun. And I feel like it's still too early though. Like mentally I'd think, oh yeah, Skyrim sounds fun, I'll do that. But I am, as you mentioned, I am months and months and months of Witcher gaming away from even touching Skyrim. So I'm not in a rush. I'll happily, I put it on my Steam wish list. I'm just kind of waiting for it to be $8 again.
I never played Witcher, but I think I do know about, like, there was this thing where if you put in a cheat, it would change all the, like, romance interests into, like, really old grannies.
Oh my, I'm sure there are mods for everything.
I don't even think that was a mod. I think that was just an actual thing that would happen if you put in a cheat, or if you pirated the game.
If you Okay.
Actually, I think it was if you pirated it.
If that's true, that's funny. Is there someone in the
Yeah.
audience who could fact check this? If you
Fallout 3 and
the
the damn game wouldn't even load. Okay, here's the real question: did you buy it off Steam or did you buy it on like GOG or something? Because the Steam version
Oh fuck!
has the thing that broke the game removed. So
Ragnar said that happens if you pirate Witcher. All the women become old grannies. That's hilarious. So all the hot witch girls that you get to encounter, all the sorceresses, become not that.
do I have to come over there? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You know, Archer, you said ANKYLO Kyle was good, and I put all my faith in him, and I think tank might be okay. I don't know what the damage is like, but I want to use the shield for going Constructor, but when I use the shield...
Zaku Fox says, danger, danger.
Yeah, danger, danger. When I use the shield, I can't attack anymore, so I just don't... I don't know. Go for longest stream ever. 11:04 is my long... No. My longest stream is 25 hours. There was a 19-hour. There was an 18-hour. When I used to stream Call of Duty, I would go for 14 hours pretty regularly. 10 hours every day. 8 hours was a short stream. Anything less than 8 hours, I didn't consider a stream. So I just... Yeah. Well, can I be respawned now? Can I come back? I can't even spectate. Epic, please fix.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't even spectate.
What?
I no
Okay,
longer
normally when
trust
I die,
ANKYLO.
It lets me spectate, but that's just fucked up.
It drives
Yeah, I
me
did that
crazy when
earlier.
people say ANKYLO Kyle's good. There were a lot of defenders of him. Like, oh, you're just not using it right, Beast. Oh, you never use melees, we can tell. Yeah, well, died pretty hard there. I figured out if you shoot someone with a missile launcher, it moves. Oh, very cool. No, don't sad violin me. No. 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 What is this? What's that out here? Is this an Easter egg that only people who go off track get to notice? What we got here? Little respect to the monkey god?
That's annoying.
I don't know what I'm looking at here. Little Easter egg, okay. Alright. Nate on 10 FPS is in chat. This man's gonna like Skyrim.
Nate on 10 FPS. That's
Yeah.
the name of the main character from Fallout 4.
Witcher is hard to run too. I thought for sure, I was smirking installing this game, like, oh shoot, I'm gonna get so many frames. I'm gonna get all the frames. I'm gonna be able to see this game on my system
thing I
with
did-
pretty balanced
I-
graphics. I'm on high graphics. I balanced things to go low and medium where it made sense. And Witcher's getting like 200 frames a second, maybe 240 in a cave or something, which is lower than I had hoped.
You turned off the hair physics?
It was off by default.
Yeah, I would imagine they don't want that to be on by default anymore. I remember when that was a selling point for The Witcher 3 when it came out. Nvidia was pushing it hard, and CD Projekt Red was pushing it hard, and if you turned it on, it made everyone's hair float off,
What the heck?
and they never fixed it, and now they don't recommend people use it.
I'm at the CD Projekt Red public relations guy. Doubles building resources. That's kind of nice. He, I'm at the. I should know his title. He was the CD Projekt Red community manager or PR guy. I don't know. He gave me a copy of Cyberpunk at TwitchCon. That was pretty cool.
The Phantom Liberty DLC is pretty good from what I've heard.
Can walk faster while your shield is up. I think so. Let me see what I can do with this shield. Let me see here. So I can shield and walk normal. I cannot attack. I can attack and then shield. Attack and then shield. Let's try this. Give this a little go here. Watch it run out as I try to attack stuff.
Want to rate your PC build? Put it in the computer talk chat or Minerva VIP. I'll look at it after this is over.
Now, what I was doing as well was Witcher in bed, because my laptop can run Witcher at about 120 frames a second usually, running around the world. Maybe 140, which is... I'm happy for a laptop to be able to do that. That was 1440p as well, so...
Dude, Steam Cloud Save is a goddamn lifesaver.
It's so cool. I can game on my main PC, and then feel like I want to lay down for a bit, and then pull up Witcher on my laptop and get going.
I was so happy when I saw all my old saves when I restarted my computer completely.
Yes, yes, yes. Steam does a good job
Now-
backing up games.
They have a limit on it for a reason. I noticed very quickly that when I was replaying Fallout 4, my cloud saves got so full so fast. I have never seen, like, I've never seen a game hit the individual cloud limit in my life before.
What's the limit?
It's like 250 megabytes, which is a lot for a normal game, but for a Bethesda game,
Yeah, so
yeah, it's
might be an
it's a
interesting
lot.
thing to share. People might not have ever thought about how big a game save can be, but the game itself is just a bunch of data that you need to download locally. But everything you've done in a playthrough can pretty much be summed up with like flags. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, you know. Character location is just coordinates, you know, your inventory is just a bunch of RAM that gets shifted. Like, it's pretty straightforward, actually. To save an entire inventory is just megabytes.
Zaku Fox says you can't fight for 30 seconds.
Archer!
Yeah.
Oh. I willed them to die, and it worked. I'm immortal.
Oh, they died. What the hell?
I'm the Reaper. This power.
He commanded us to die.
Power never ends. Archer, doesn't all that break when it
Zaku
lands?
Fox wants to
I
see
didn't have enough
you
authority
dance.
to resist you.
It only does it on this one. See if I put a wall in front of the thing, it'll break. But since the other side doesn't have anything going up,
Halsey
I waited for
resubscribed
you
with
guys to-
Prime, and it didn't notify. Well, thank you. Sorry, what?
I waited for you guys to finish the metal bridge because if you when that gets triggered, it deletes every player build
Yep,
on the
yep.
map. So
The shield is a decoy too. Oh. Okay, I'm being taught things. I'm getting so educate. This man's doing me an educate. Dance. I'll do a little dancing. I'll do a little dancing.
I didn't have enough authority to resist your command for us to die.
Alright, let me run a poll on Twitch real quick here. I don't know what they're gonna say, but I need to hear it. Will I live? Yes and no. Gonna start a little Twitch poll real quick here. See how much faith they have. Probably none. Jerks. Let's just get rid of all the non-hardwares. I know that one was hardware, but I don't care. Range weapons can all go, because they're not going to be very strong. Get some tire traps. I can craft almost 3 of them. Get some floor freeze. Oh, okay. Block my view. There we are. Yes. Of course. I'll get a floor freeze up here, maybe. Does anybody have tar pits for right up against the objective here?
Let me craft some.
No is at 63%. 37% of my current voting Twitch audience thinks I'm gonna die, which is so rude. I have 7 coconuts. Okay. I'm invincible. Maybe I can craft some healing pads.
Dying is a choice.
I have a healing pad. Okay. Dying is a choice, and I will not make it. Okay. Wow. Literally can't put a healing pad down. Alright.
wow.
Back here. Also, I have a base. Okay, might as well do something with that. Right? Like, I mean, we are constructors. It's not going to be a boosted base by any stretch of the imagination. But...
I searched so many containers that I have like every. What the?
Container? I hardly know her.
What the?
Did you just
what was
die?
that?
I heard a bunch of booms.
I guess C4 does enough damage where it just insta kills me.
Wait, C4 kills you?
It counts as range damage, I guess.
Oh, you C4'd and ricocheted yourself to death.
I didn't know. I didn't know the C4 counted as range damage.
See, everybody makes mistakes. I got so much heat. Almost 2 people commented on my death to that propane. It was extremely embarrassing.
How does that count as like recoil? Like I used Goin Constructor during Survival the Horde.
The C4.
Goin Constructor counts as melee damage. I guess
mean, like,
C4s count as
Goin
ranged
Commando.
weapons.
So I meant Goin Commando. Like I got like
That
I've
counts as
sold-
ability damage.
Alright.
I guess
Propane round 2. Yeah, look at that. Not even half my shield. Easy. I can just decoy. I'm so
There's
safe.
a bunch of damage types in Save the World. There's environmental, there's range, there's ability, there's trap, and then there's melee.
And then there's whatever I did to
ricochet-
kill the other one earlier.
Yeah.
The Reaper ability. Alright, 57% thinks I'm gonna die this round. Okay. I got no and yes mixed up earlier, so that's embarrassing. Alright.
I guess Chatterino can't see pulls.
That's weird. I'm gonna get away from a smasher. I got 8 seconds before I can do anything to that smasher. Although, honestly, I've been saying it, but there's too many downsides for me to recommend going Constructor, but the damage is there. Look at this. Look at that damage. I'm knocking them all the way down and killing them. Hundreds of thousands per swing. And you can pull up the shield pretty quickly, so you can just bait the enemies into the trap tunnel. Let the traps get to work. Okay, let me grab that healing pad that I put down. Look at me staying alive. Look at me out here, surviving. I'm gonna shred this mini-boss. Not even worried about it.
Scroll through Twitter.
Yeah, Archer's just bored, instantly checking out. Like, okay, well, I guess I'm dead now.
Well, I died.
What? It's fun to be dead. I would know.
I'm looking up.
up.
He's looking up ways to maximize
Don't worry.
defense.
Don't worry, Archer. We're all looking down at you. Oh, I'm
Whoa!
looking at you guys too.
All right, lost a teammate. Revert.
Okay.
Propane go boom.
All right, we're gonna wait. See, I'm alive because I think I only lived because I was in Goin Constructor. All right, well, Aura, you and I are the survivors. Okay, I was gonna heal that, but never mind.
Oh.
Where mini boss? Should be any second now. Any second now. If we fail this, do we just run it again? I imagine someone's gonna see this video on their feed and see that it's an hour long, and they're gonna instantly realize, like, oh, they died.
He died.
Well, here's the thing.
Frenzied.
We're not gonna fail
Oh,
this because
settle
we're not gonna
down.
die. Okay, I'm staying away from that guy.
Ooh.
Knocking him around. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. All right. He does so much more damage.
So
He does so much more damage than me.
The map again.
Just play Reground the Rosie. Reground the Rosie. Don't find him.
Always damage pulse.
And Frenzy. Berserker.
Where did he go? Oh, did he
Frozen
respawn?
place. So that was a lethal combination of abilities. I'm just farming knockbacks. If I get... Is it kills or kinetic overdrive? Reduces my cooldown, so...
It's kinetic overdrive, so what getting hardware kills basically.
Hits.
Hits.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
just kiting this guy in my dragon's tail.
Thank you, Pokecraft!
I'm bored. So.
Oh no! What?
Oh,
I was doing so well! Alright, Aura, clutch your kick!
he was wrong.
Clutch your kick! We should get Pokecraft board more often. You know,
It's a good investment.
I feel like a Goin Constructor build has got to be like the safest build I could make to stay alive.
So that's 3 videos now that you've died.
Shut
in a
up!
row.
I don't want to keep doing this, but I was watching my health. He was 1 HP. You know, if Aura could do more damage, he wouldn't have stayed alive long enough. That's the truth of it. Them's the
was
facts.
damaging him after you went to go get
that
your
ended quickly.
ability back.
Can you try sprint slide? Yeah,
Oh.
so when you get frozen or snared or something, you can't sprint slide anymore. I don't know why. See, AS is saying the shield again, but I don't want to just stare at the mini-boss with a shield up. Like, what do I do? The ability's only 16 seconds. Do I just hold up the shield and look at the mini-boss? Like, I don't know what to do with that. Anyway. Let's just cut to the rewards, I guess. Alright, reward time. Here we go. XP. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and gold and tickets. Oh, these are all things I need. Very helpful. Very nice. More gold. More tickets. My heart's racing for the big prize. Oh, shit. The man who let me die. ANKYLO Kyle. Woo! I've never been so fake excited for such a bad hero before, but I did it. All right, well, thank you, Zaku. You made this run very interesting. Thanks for joining us, Pokecraft. I'm out of here. Like the video. Subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to keep recording Hit the Road. I kept telling people I would make more Hit the Road videos if people wanted them, and the view counts have told me they don't want them, but...
Next week you got to, though.
Is it...
You know the reward for next week.
Is it Whiteout Fiona?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'll be back for at least that, but today I'm gone. Goodbye, viewers.